in you, you're going to have to act like your daddy. And your daddy is the devil. Oh, you don't like that, but amen. You can't have it too. Either God is your father or the devil is your father. One or the other. But I'm so glad Paul said, remember you used to be a spectacle? Folks looked at you. They wondered, is that the same person that I grew up with? Or is that the same person we used to run around and drink together? Is that the same person? It's not because you have changed. They want to kill your character. They want to pull your name down. They want to talk about you. But guess what, honey? Let them talk. The more they talk, the higher you are to jump. I wish I had some help in here. The more they talk, the more your feet ought to dance on the floor. I wish I had some help. The more they talk, the more excited you ought to get. This is why you can tell, amen, the fact that I'm trusting in the Lord. Where did Paul say, preacher? Do you not know folk, amen, they don't like you because you associate with somebody else that's saved? You'd be surprised. Folk, they will pull your name down just because you're trying to live a saved life. I don't know what she thinks she is. She's a saved child of God. And that's what you ought to be with your mean honorary self. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me today. Don't you make folk fool you. There's always something going on in the church that ain't got some dirt behind it. Everybody in these pews, in pews and all across the land, they're in there for a reason, and the reason ain't to serve God. You're in there to try to find something they can come down on you with. Paul said, I remember you're plundering of your goods. You're allowed it to be given out to somebody else. But what I want to get to is what Paul said here. Paul said, do not cast away your confidence. Whatever you do, hold on to your confidence. But I found out this, your confidence is the hope you have in the Lord Jesus Christ. Your confidence is in the joy of the Lord. Your confidence is knowing that God has brought me this far. Your confidence is knowing that it gets down to this 5 or 6 folk. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stay in the midst of a righteous people. I'm going to stay in the midst of a holy people. I'm going to leave, but I'm going to stay. So don't you not know when God has granted you and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Yes, is that all right? I gotta close, but I'm so glad Jesus didn't leave us without encouragement. Paul said, don't cast it away, for it has what? Great reward. I wish I had some help. It ain't over, honey. You ain't doing your hardest as a good soldier. Paul said this to him, you have need of endurance. You know what endurance means? I ain't gonna quit. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna give up. I'm not gonna sit down. Lord have mercy. Is that all right? We need more church folk. We need more Christians. Get excited about being saved. Get excited about the Lord. Get excited because your name is written on high. Is that all right? Somebody say, yeah. Paul said, you have need of endurance, so that after you have done the will of God, Lord have mercy. It might be God's will for that brother or that sister that you thought liked you. It might be the will of the Lord that now He gonna turn it around and you gonna see them for what they really are. Say yes. I come to tell you this. Whatever is false is coming to the top. Whatever ain't real is coming to the top. Whatever ain't God is coming to the top. Say yeah. Fool all you want to. Say all you want to. But God knows those that heal. God knows those that ain't healed. God knows if you get set around. Lord have mercy. themselves. You got some folk like that in the church.
Come on, man.
They want all the attention to be on them. And they ain't doing nothing. This thing is about work. God calls us to work. Am I right about that? He didn't call you to come in here and sit and look. He called you to work. Just because somebody says something about you, he didn't say it's going to be easy. They're going to say stuff about you. Folk talking about you right now. They're going to talk about you whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad. So what I'm saying is folk going to talk. But I'm going to stay with the Lord. Oh God, I thank God. I'm about to close there, but I love what that Paul said, that you may receive what? The promise. And then Jesus encouraged us, and I'm going to go in Matthew, the 11th chapter, and the 12th verse. What did Jesus say? He warned us. He said, from the days of John the Baptist, even until now, what? The kingdom of heaven suffer violence. I was about to tell y'all earlier, you know where stuff starts from? Originates in the church. That's where it starts at. In the church. But I love how Paul went on to say, amen, that it takes it by force. And that's what tends to seem like happening. But only God can allow what he wants to happen. He's just trying to test us. You'd be surprised folks don't fail the test. Simply because they didn't hold up. And they let somebody else cause them to lose their joy. Listen, there are those who oppose the kingdom with hostility. Everybody in these pews, I ain't talking about y'all, somebody who I'm talking about. But everybody in the pews in the church ain't trying to help the kingdom. Ain't for the kingdom. And when you're not for this church, or any church that's of God, guess what? You're not for the kingdom. You can't be. No, because when you oppose what God is trying to do and doing, you oppose that, then you're against it. He ain't for me, the Bible said what? It's against me. Yeah, that's the word. But Jesus said it would never be easy. And then I looked at Matthew, the 11th chapter, and the 12th verse. What he said? He said, blessed are ye when men shall revile you. Well, that revile means to attack verbally. To attack you abusively. Yeah, and folk now, instead of having enough salvation to where, you know what, say what you want to say. I know I'm saying. It seems like now, and don't you know you let down when you walk away and folk accuse you of not being real and you get mad with because they said that? Well, you showing that you ain't got a whole lot. Am I right about that? What I'm saying is, Christians, we should not get so upset and mad when people say what they say. When people do what they do. If we know we're saved, we ought to hang in there. And remember, he never said it's going to be easy. See, we forget that. We feel like, no, I'm not supposed to be heard as a Christian. Nobody's supposed to talk about me as a Christian. I'm not supposed to be done that way and done this way. Well, you keep saying the magic word, Christian. That's why you're being attacked, because you are what? Trying to be a Christian. The devil only attacks those that's not what he is. You remember before you got saved, you didn't have no problem. Am I right? You didn't have no problem. And if you did have it, it didn't bother you. Amen. Folks call you whatever, cussed you out. That's what folks been cussed out. Then in fact, you cuss back. Cuss back. There's some folks go word for word. That's in the old life. But in this new life, when folks talk about you, mistreat you, you got to count it off. Write it off. Don't hold it. Don't take it personal. Just say, well, God, I thank you that you are in me and I'm in you. Because otherwise, guess what? You will sin. But he said, amen, blessed are ye when men revile you and persecute you and say all things of manner against you evil for my sake, or falsely for my sake. What did he say to do? Rejoice. And be what? Exceedingly. Lord have mercy. I don't know where that went. That don't even exist no more in folk. Because now they're trying to either get even or they get mad. And then they'll find themselves what? I'm going over here. I'm leaving there. Well, when you leave, don't you know you leave the truth? Well, where's she going to go? The truth and the truth. You might not like it, but stay there till you start liking it. Have that life-changing what? Experience. And I'm closing. That's the one thing that's wrong with folk. They ain't never had that life-changing experience. Am I right? Don't say amen. Amen.